Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We are going to be doing, let's see, a single drop, another side task. We gotta check the fuel levels in two of the tankers around the trucks. It's just there off to our left, but because we know we've already been here and it's right next to the LZ, we gotta be careful because we know there were some duders in there, which I don't know if they'll see us. I'm kind of hoping not. I know there's duders down the road. But I might not have a choice but to engage them there and then use that as kind of some cover. Because before, when I went to go off and discover the LZ, somebody over here aggroed me almost right away and started shooting. In fact, it was probably that butthole there. Then if I crack this round off, I'm willing to bet I'm going to get engaged from over there. But I think what we'll do to be safe is we'll push up into there, which will kind of be for nothing. But at least then that guy won't engage me because we got zero cover out here whatsoever. It's kind of weird that this tasks pop up now because I know I was already over there. I don't know how close I can get here. Where'd that guy go? Gotta watch our spaghetti arms here. I might just try and push up right up against the wall in hopes they don't notice. See if we can see anything from here. Be at least one more in there. Oh, right there actually. Can't see. Oh shit. Oh, click. Rip. Yeah, see, it's engagements like these where I feel like I'm just wasting ammo, all for the sake of looking for some cover to fight our actual objective. Hopefully that dude bleeds out. I was fine with this because it was just one round. Guy dead? No. Was that him there? Oh yeah. Alright, he did die. Alright, good. Couple of shots in the leg. Alright, now we can deal with these guys downrange. Now we at least have a fallback. I think that's one there. Or is that just a part of the stump? Should have known better. Gotta do better. That's not gonna work. Wasn't exactly super clean. There's a squad down there last time, I think. Just make sure there's nobody hiding behind these bushes here. Quiet, radio. I know I made a mistake last time of shooting at a squad down there and got into an open field battle. Alright, so check the tanks. Not really much to loot on these guys. Take a little bit of cash. Check the fuel. It's this truck here, right? What is this? Is this an outpost? Oh, okay, that's blackjack. I want to make sure we actually control it. Alright, here. Check fuel and report. The second tanker truck. Alright, I found a tanker truck. It's been drained dry. Figures. Alright, so now this is... I was kind of hesitant to take this mission. Because now we gotta go all the way down here. And it doesn't... I don't think I can call in... Yeah, you can't call in a whirly-burb there. So, I'm not going to take this mission here. What I'm going to do is hook all the way around, unfortunately. All the way down to here. Because this mission, yeah, this it then takes me way over there. So, we had a very long run ahead of us. And we are going to collect, I believe, Gulf 2 is there. And then Gulf 3, I think, is somewhere over here, according to the map. So we're going to collect those 2 checkpoints, but I'm definitely not going to drag you along for this incredibly long run. So this is where something needs to change for another form of a transport system, because there's just nothing fun about these stupid long-ass runs, and there's just literally nothing between here and there. Alright, we've picked up Gulf 2 over here and Gulf 3. So I didn't pick up this objective here, just in case I die. I don't want to fail 2 at once, so we're going to do this objective, drop back, do that objective, and then going to figure out where to hook through. I do hear a lot of gunplay. I'm now looking at the map. I do see that there's a friendly inside the airfield, so we're not going to bother to go in there because, well, everything will just be dead and looted. So we'll give it time for respawn. We'll work out these little side tasks that people don't seem to do. And this is locating the other tanker truck. Yes, yeah, the first tanker truck. So let's get eyes on that. So it looks like our objective is over there. Probably don't need to go through here then. Looks like it's safe-ish to cross. Really don't want to pop out through this cornfield. The AI would absolutely have the advantage. Doesn't look like this cornfield's too large, so we're gonna hook around. Like, surely it's guarded. Unless if somebody's been through here already. Yeah, we're just gonna switch and basically listen and see if the AI will just shout. And we're just gonna look for a muzzle flash. We are kind of hidden, so we might get the upper hand here. But we have zero cover. So we gotta be quick. Stay crouched for now. It looks like that's what we need to get there. Might just sneak in and grab it and sneak out. See anybody under here? Don't look like it. Let's fall back into some foliage. Alright, it's completely empty. I could have told you that. Not what I wanted to hear. Did you check both? Let's see. You're telling me that they're both empty? Well, duh. Somebody has to be screwing with us. There's no other way. Either way, quicker and stockpiled all the fuel. Alright. Complete that. And then run our butt cheeks over that way. Alright, we arrived here at the shelter. I was almost about to run past this because I didn't accept the mission, but I didn't think this was actually it. Oh, I scammed myself. If I had just known it was a pickup, I would have stopped here, picked this up, went to Gulf 3, did our objective, and continued up. Well, if only I was competent, but that would ruin the channel, right? I'm definitely not smart. Definitely dumb. Alright, more running. I swear, if I don't pause this episode, I could literally fill an hour of me just running from point to point. There's so much wasted time. You know, I know I've mentioned this more than once. The developers are so adamant about dying on the hill, about not putting vehicles in this game. I'm sure someone has suggested it before. But at least, you know, if we control an outpost, let us do like a little pickup. Even if we have to pay cash. Some little dude in a truck or a little scooter picks us up. You know, we still have to wait for it. Like if I'm here, I'm like, hey, pick me up here at the shelter and then bring me to Outpost Falcon. You know, like, I guess it would be too easy to just constantly drop, you know, around and would ruin PvP if you'd be like, all right, well, pick me up here in the middle of the trees in the middle of absolute nowhere and then bring me over here. You know, or at least let me get to an outpost and then you have the choice of like, all right, bring me to somewhere. Because then at least then I'm having to wait in the outpost. And then you bring me to my point. And then I can't just be like, all right, well now I'm here, but bring me over there. Because I would have to then go to yet another outpost. All right, we gotta plant a package in the plane's front landing gear. Actually, you know what? I probably don't need to switch for this. We can probably get this guy without using our snipper rifle. Less shaky. There we go. It went too many shots. Like, this isn't bad for shooting down range. It's just super less wobbly compared to the sniper rifle. Alright, so I'm assuming we gotta go in here. Oh, rip. Alright. I guess that would be too easy, right? I will come at you. I just need to... Sounded like it came from over that way. I feel like if I peek that again, that might be bad for me. Where are you? Can't see over there. I'm afraid there's somebody over here that I didn't notice. Oh, right there. I had a feeling they were still around the corner, but I was afraid that there was somebody over there. He should bleed out. Did tag him a couple of times. Bullets. Hello? Oh, wrong mag, stupid. Oh. That his foot right there? Oh, there he goes. Bled out. Oop, yeah. I was gonna say, surely there's more. Goddamn potatoes. Where'd he go? I don't see him. And I guess it shouldn't be a mystery. I only load potatoes. I load nothing else. This is why I don't PvP. I am terrible at it. There's definitely a dude over here. There's no question that. Is that him there? Yep. Didn't know there was two of them. See? My ears didn't fail me. And it doesn't look like fuel things explode in this game, so that kind of gives us the upper hand. Now there's a guy there. I only believe I tagged him once, so I don't expect him to actually die. What do you got? Cabbage, money. Gotta be careful here because that guy has perfect range on me. Oh wait, I wonder if that might not be the plane actually. There's a plane there with the front landing gear. No, that's outside. Damn, that guy got it in the head. Another pineapple. I'll take that. Maybe we did get that guy. Not buying it for $1, but wrong button. That's the one I wanted. Let's see, is anybody hiding up in these hangars? Because I thought this is where we would need to go. Don't know if they can get in there. I do want to push up to that truck. We'll just sneak and creep. Hopefully if somebody shoots at me, they miss. Another pineapple. I do need to test those out. I don't know if you can, like, get free ones at a shooting range. I know there's no, like, way to aim them, so you kind of just have to throw and hope for the best, and well, I already got terrible aim as it is. Maybe he is dead. I don't know if that was the last guy I was shooting at. I believe we're clear. Okay. Alright, so we do know we need to plant the package under front landing gear of the plane. Let's check what's around. Quiet radio. Another one, of course. Seemed to be much of anything worth anything around here. What did I do with this guy? No. Quiet radio. Alright, assuming we gotta get into here, gotta get into this hangar somehow. Assuming that's the plane we need, but how the hell do we get in here? This door was locked. Right? Yeah. Unlock, unknown. Can't kick it because the hinges go the other way. There was a door over on that side. Look like any of this opens. They just pull this open? Interactable. There's a door there. Oh, up and over the board. Okay. Anything hiding over here? Bunch of trash. Okay. Oh, the plane wing. Alright. Great, now I'm gonna break my freaking leg. You know what? No, we're going over here. I was like, great, we're gonna kill ourselves on the barbed wire, or then we're gonna shatter our legs and then fall into the barbed wire and die. This door will open. Really? Did I just soft lock myself? Maybe we're supposed to go up here? No, get away from the barbed wire. Come on. Seriously? Are we meant to get in here? This way? For fuck's sakes. Alright. Finally got up on the barrels. Like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with the vaulting in this game, but good lord, is it absolutely terrible. I know I've complained about it too many times in the past, but for fuck's sakes, fix it. Like, why? Why is it so difficult to get up onto something? Five, 5, 6, 45. That's not what I'm running. 39. Well, there's no point in kicking that door open because I can't get out that way, but I can kick the other door open. Weight lithium grease. That doesn't count for the other objective. Yeah, there was something I didn't realize. These long-term contracts, do they get picked up automatically? Because I was going through them and I see that there's, you know, kill 10 dudes around Phalang Airfield. And then, you know, we have the one that's on locate the buckets of weight lithium grease. What did I just find? Yeah, weight lithium grease. However, I think this is around Ban Pa. Yeah, region Ban Pa. Does it matter? Like, do I have to find the grease in... Yeah, do I have to find grease only here? Because I see this is 0 of 2. I mean, this is grease. But, oh, wait a minute. Am I too heavy? And just about. Which means doing this is going to be a freaking nightmare. I might just throw it on the ground. Batteries. Like. So this is not the plane. We are on the task, yes? Plant the package above the plane's front landing gear at the Lamang airfield. I mean, front landing gear. It's got to be it's got to be the plane out there on the runway, and well, I've come in here for nothing. Well, we can at least use the master key on this door. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Am I trapped in here now? Please don't tell me I gotta go up and over. There's not a chance. Yeah, because I can't get out that way. Uh-oh. I mean, I understand it's a metal door. What is that? PLA HO3? Uh-oh. I think I may have just gotten myself stuck. Is anybody nice enough to leave a key in here for me? Help, I need a rescue. Do I gotta be like full stamina? Hydration, weight. Get. Okay, I think I'm stuck. This is not where I need to go in and place what I need, which I thought it would have been. Actually, is there a breaker box or something that I missed? No. At least not on the inside. Please don't tell me I need to get up and over there. Ugh. Oh, I can kick that door. Oh, wait, here. Does that disable that door over there? I wonder. Does that disable that door? Or can I then maybe use the gate? Like is there a way out of here? I'm assuming I would have to climb up and over here, kill myself in the barbed wire. Alright, let's see if that, opened the door over here. No. Alright, well, this is gonna be interesting. So it looks like we gotta get out up and over this way. I'm gonna have to take like 6 hours of rest on each jump here. Ugh, completely out. Alright, so it's gotta be that plane there on the runway. Thought it would have been outside the circle, but I guess maybe just at the edge. Don't. I was taking zero chance of walking across that. I've seen what barbed wire can do in this game, and it is very, very lethal. Alrighty. And before I get popped in the side of the head. Yeah, see, I'm outside the circle. What the hell? Did I pick up the package? I did that. One last thing. I kind of request from pursuing. Okay, blah blah blah. Simply make it charming. Durka durka. Pick up the small package and then venture forth towards. The aircraft, just a delayed sidetrack through our enchanting countryside, right? Just make sure to not kick the bucket. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Make sure we're not missing something here. I guess I should have did that on the other plane. Yeah, this one's absolutely outside the circle. There's some gunplay back there. Yeah, it's likely from that guy. Which if he's going to be there, then chances are when we go to the objectives, it's not going to be anybody for us to shoot. Okay, so it's clearly not that plane. It's definitely the one inside the hangar, for sure. Unless if I'm dumb and I'm missing a plane over here, but it's definitely, it's got to be that one. Alright. Back up and over. Alright, I'm checking here. This plane's front landing. I didn't think it would be this one, right? Because it's crashed and destroyed. This is what you use to get up and over. Yeah, I'm not getting any indicators to drop the package off here. Do we somehow not have it in our inventory? Nope. I wonder, actually, does it have to be... Go away. Is it because it's in our vest and not in our backpack? Is that potentially the problem? If so, that'd be extremely irritating. Alright, please don't cut me. Game, come the fuck on. You want us to go up and over, but yet you have us break our fucking legs in doing so. That is very irritating because I missed the edge of the barrels. It's just like... shit that drives me nuts, dude. Drives me nuts. Okay, still not correct. I mean, I feel like I'm dumb. Airfield, yes? Plant the package. I picked up the package. Plant the package. I gotta seriously look this up because this isn't working. Like, front landing gear. Not a pilot. I have zero aviation knowledge, but that's the front landing gear, right? These don't go anywhere. Well, actually, I guess on this plane, that might not retract either. That might just chill there, but... I mean, there was that plane there, which I couldn't interact with, and then this plane here. Alright, so it turns out I'm missing a key. I guess behind this door, there's the other side of the hangar. And I guess that's why I can't kick it. Oh, wait, the hinges go this way. Never mind. I thought it was the door leading outside. So, I need to somehow find a key, question mark? Alright, so yeah, there's, I guess, no reason for me to be in here. I have the package, but I don't have the key. I would have to go to Lamang Airfield. But I guess here's another journey where I break my fucking legs. Because, you know, terrible development. Oh, nah. That he could loot the key in or around the airfield, or kill the enemies at the airfield. Well, unfortunately, these guys didn't have it as far as I'm aware. It's really stupid. It should tell you in here that you need a goddamn hangar key, or I guess too late that I've said it, but ensure deliver it to the blue aircraft inside one of the remote hangars. Okay, so it did tell me the blue airplane, so there was no reason to be doing that one. Currently possesses the urge to assume ownership of it and transfer it. Refrain from pursuing the contents registered. Yeah, quickly reading over, it doesn't say anything about a key. Like, it'd just be nice to tell you, like, hey, you're going to need a key. That way I don't come over here, break my legs for nothing. Then I would just search for the key and then come over here. Gauze. Yeah, so none of these dudes had it. None of the dudes up there had it, so. Guess we need to be in or around the airfield. Last flight. Search the airfield and uncover what happened. I guess we'll take this task then. I really don't want to go to the main airfield because there's a player over there already. And well, he's going to be looting everything, so it'll be nothing for us. I'm going to be really annoyed if I get caught up on this mission because I literally don't have a key. And then twice more annoyed that I'm going to fail the mission if I end up dying, all because I don't have a key to complete it. I guess I should have went back for that grease. Is there, kinda Gulf 3. I'm assuming whatever I need is here. Plane crash site. Yeah, inspect and report. Alright, I think I found a guy that looks like he tried taking off, but gravity had different plans. He managed to crawl out of the wreckage, but he didn't make it. Let's see, never mind. Did what you're told. Keep telling him to wind up dead one or another. He probably packed up a shop the first sign of trouble, filled the plane to the brim with stolen drugs, and then tried to run away. Alright, well, that was easy. Cryptic signals. Transfer data. Oh, these are probably one of these beep-boop things. Since there's a player around here, I'd probably get in and get out on one of these ones. These ones I don't so much care about. I don't really think there's going to be much of anything around anyway. Let's not run the wrong way, shall we? I think that's the first marker we need? Yeah. Yeah, I almost kind of feel that this place is going to be cleaned out. So, let's accept this task. Wait, there's one behind us? Grab this one first. Where's the bee-boopy stick? I don't see anybody. I'm gonna be really upset if I die with this package on me. Alright. Transmit the data. And straight on. straight. And the dude's probably got the whole airfield cleaned out. Oh shit, is that a dude right there? It is. Figured there was more. Okay, potatoes. Every time I went to go and lead where I think he was gonna stop, it's just like, nope, denied. Alright, get rid of the bee boops. Alright, do my hunter's cart. Hopefully be lucky and find more of these measuring stations. Sure. Last bit of my bullets. Where did I? Right here. You have a key on you? Bottle? No, but you have some money. Where's the other dude I shot? I don't even know. I thought he was like over here. Yeah, right here. You have a key? Small marketplace house key. That's not what I needed, right? No, I needed, according to the guide anyway, hangar key. Oh, nuts. Kinda mad about it. Definitely mad about it. I know what happened to the PMC squad. I just don't know. I have a feeling we need to be in here. I guess we can start here and go through there. But because this person's here, I don't want to bother. Ah, it's going to irritate me. Need the bloody key. Alright, made it to our next task. Need to locate find out what happened to the PMC squad. Can't we just radio in and say that they're dead? Because, I mean, we've yet to find a single survivor. I think we all know that they are dead. And they're not coming back. Neither am I if you need to be dumb. I definitely missed. Okay, disagree. I need to reload my failure. Guess we'll use this as our cover. It's about the best we can do. We're only visible at 5 meters walking through here. This will probably be our best line of approach. Fresh mag. Let's sprint over to here. Do you have a key? Nope. And it figures the one key I found wasn't even correct. Oh, actually, let's accept the objective here. What is it? Stand. Find out what happened to the squad. Yeah, we already know what happened to them. They're very much dead. Yep, knew that was coming. I guess you're not important enough to even be searched. I don't know if that's all directed towards me or the other player. We do need drink. We need food. And I just top that off now. And it's definitely another player. Definitely not for me. And that'll ruin our drink. Yep. Bring that down. A little bit of iced tea. Delicious. Let's probably not do that. What can we see? Where is that other player? Man, we heard those gunshots all the way from over there. Fair, I guess. Oh, there you are. Keep shooting him in the leg. Can't bloody see that far. Any of these windows open? Open. That'll work. That'll work perfectly. Watch now, butthole. Of course, there's an umbrella perfectly placed in the way. Cotton spaghetti arms. Ooh. I just saw somebody cross that. Yeah, getting shot in the dick would hurt. Don't know, butthole. Right, I think that's an empty mag. Yep. Should be another one downrange. Let's get out of this house. Ow! Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm bruised. That'll go away. That's fine. Really? Yeah, I thought I would have missed that one, but you didn't Give me the shot on the other one. Do I gotta fix the bruising? Oh, he damaged my lungs. So I have no choice but to use the surgical kit then, right? I think. I think I have to use that. I'm not sure if that goes away on its own. I guess while he does that, then let's pretend like we know what to do here. And go down this rabbit hole again. Health effects. Coughing. Coughing. Coughing indicates that the lungs are injured. It's possible to hold the breath until the injury is treated. Oh, it's impossible to hold the breath until it's treated. Okay. I heard somebody else yell, so there's still somebody else out there, like you. Oh, I know they just didn't stand out in the open and miss. Oh. Gun isn't exactly friendly in terms of control. Oh, spaghetti arms. I don't think he's down. Even though I'm pretty sure I shot him in the throat. Still another one. I think there's somebody on the other side of that fence. Or it might just be that guy. What am I stuck on? Go. Oh, there's two of them back there. This truck will probably give me a better angle. I think peekaboo with this truck. Yeah, much better. That was 5 shots already? I just put that in. Gotta stop. Be careful slinging my potatoes. My man's just eating my bullets. Good lord. One more back there. Alright, there should be 3, 2. Is that a dude right there? Yeah. Oh, there's nobody gonna be on my left. That'll suck. Oh, I can't see that far. The only reason I'm pushing up right now. Shit, there's somebody to my right. I can't push up anymore. There's somebody right here. That'd be a late bleed. Late bleed. We can hold that. I think I see the other guy there. Right there. That or I'm shooting at nothing. One of the two. I felt like I was shooting at nothing. Oh, close-ish. Or not. Yeah, I was shooting here. He was over there. So, not close. Got one last bullet. Yeah. Alright, that'll be it for the sniper rounds. Oh, I gotta patch us. We're getting dizzy. We've lost too much blood. We can't wait for it to go away on its own. Yeah. Lost too much blood. I don't know if this guy's still back here. Yeah, he definitely is. Heard him say something. Glad I checked. Actually gonna have to RTB. We are out of bullets. Question is where is this dude? Oh, this is PMC guys, that's for sure. Ooh, cheeky bastard, dude. I was like, I should close that door. Oh, there's a dude staring at me. There's no door. UN firearms box. Flip mount. ACOG. Yeah. This is a good one. I don't know what flip mount means. I'm assuming I can have two scopes, I think. Still need to be careful because our dude's dizzy, so it's throwing off the hearing in my headphones. Energy drink. Why not? Take the iced tea. We're gonna return to base anyway because we're out of ammo and whatnot. We don't have a bloody key. We're not gonna have a choice, I guess, but to go to the airfield. We might be clear around here. Actually, is this task done? No. Find out what happened to the PMC squad. Wait, what? I see. We'll recover his body later. Do you have eyes on anybody else? Oh, there was a second DB in there. Oh, wait. I don't want to loot the man. Report findings. Alright, I guess one of the guys from the missing squad. He didn't make it. Understand. I guess I was right. Alright, so that chained. It did not chain over. There's another DB right here. You are not the DB we need. What am I stuck on? Nothing. Alright, so there's gotta be another DB. Thought it would have been the dude in the bed that was up there. Pineapple, eh? We'll leave it. I mean, we are pretty full anyway. We need a key. That's what we need. don't know what this camouflage fabric is for. I don't know if I could use it. I doubt it. Or if it's just dull. I'm glad they're not throwing their pineapples. That would suck. Oh, I just noticed this episode's over an hour. Come on, all these firearm boxes and I'm full as hell. Magnifier? I'll take a scope. An MP5, eh? How many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 again. Damn it. Well, of course, I gotta find all the good stuff now. This is all just the stuff that I'm wearing. What's this? Respect. Gives me 4 spaces. That's only 2 spaces. Ew. Yes, please. Alright. MP5 would have been nice to grab. I guess I need to stop relying on this sniper rifle. Full gauge buckshot. Damn, I definitely gotta come back to this house. Good lord. Right there. Small marketplace. Good stuff. I'd have to buy a pair of binoculars, though. And then try and push in. I just wish I had a different gun. Just want to make sure this isn't the DB. Yeah, no, this dude's not important at all. You can't loot him or nothing. Did we search that? Yeah. Alright, so it's not him. We were just over there. That's where all the good stuff was. Yeah, so that's unfortunate because I found another AK-74M, which I would absolutely grab as a backup, and then an MP5. I probably wouldn't use it, but we would have one. We'll take the yummy tuna. I see this everywhere. Where's that paracord? Why not? Pack of premium coffee, sure. Yoink that. Should yoink up what we can because we're going to be buying ammo and whatnot. Push up to this house. We haven't cleared here, so let's be careful. Hello? Can't see in here. Think I seen a DB there on the floor. There's coffee. I don't know if it sells for anything. Have we used our tourniquet? I believe once. Yeah, 3 out of the 4. Sure, I don't want any of that. Yeah, DB here. That's our findings. Alright, I got a casualty here. One of ours must be from the missing squad. This is what happens when you underestimate an enemy, no matter how amateur, blah, blah, blah. There's a laptop. And some dollary dues. You know what? I feel like I should just drop the package. Or get rid of the coffee. Right? Laptop would be more than the coffee. Probably. I wonder if I return to base, put the package there, and then if I end up dying, if I need to grab the package again, or if I can just grab it out of my inventory and go. I would imagine I probably need to grab it all over again. Alright, I'm kind of getting turned around here. I think I came from there, looted that, right? Yeah, there's a radio here. Anybody inside? Leather belt? And watch. Sure. Sell that. Alright. Another long episode, all because I'm searching for a body here. Do you have a key? Oh, you have some money. Oh, here's our DB. Alright, yep, copy that. RTB only when you find out what happened to all of them. It looks like our guys vastly overestimated their abilities and paid the ultimate price. Same shit over and over. Doesn't matter if it's PMO, regular army, or goddamn Navy SEALs. All getting got. Alright, complete that task. Yeah, definitely gonna RTB. Our pockets are full of loot. We're low on ammo. Quite salty about the key. And before I go into the closing gargle, and make sure we're not gonna get popped on the way over. It looks like we might be okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, I went over an hour again, but that's just what happens when you terrible vision. You can't see to get into a very prolonged gunfight and have potato aim. But in any event, I really hope you guys do enjoyed this episode. We're gonna wrap this one up here. RTB, empty our pockets, and then hit the Phalang airfield, and hopefully come up with a hangar key, so that we can do the other mission. If you guys have any feedback on the channel, good or bad, whether it's about the channel overall or just the games that we are playing, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Help me improve the channel, all that whatnot, so we can have far more enjoyable experience. I know I'm certainly enjoying this game, even though I do get ranty sometimes about it with some, I guess, mechanics to say, or just terrible game design in their theory of. But thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Take care. Bye.